everybody. It's my pleasure and an honor to be part of this event, and I'm really looking forward to sharing my story. I discovered Nikken almost 17 years ago, and since then it has been an absolutely wonderful journey. As Madeline said, my first interest was health. Health for me is very important, but even more so 17 years ago, because one of my little children was quite sick. I have 3 beautiful children. At that time, they were 4, 5.5, and 7. And my second child, Lauren, was 5.5 years old. And for a year and a half, suffered from something very unusual. It was a cough that would not go away. And she coughed nonstop, day and night. And that went on for a year and a half. And at that time, what was just wonderful is she had to use an inhaler and unfortunately take a steroid every single day. And that was, getting the problem under control. But that was it. So when a friend of mine introduced me to Nikken, I just went, was very curious about it. I heard some phenomenal testimonial. I was skeptical because I've never heard of this. But at that time, at that point in time, even though I could be quite analytical because I come from the IT, industry, so I could be quite analytical in times, I was just a mother. And as a mother, I was looking for anything that could help my daughter. That was it. So I followed my instinct and my intuition and decided to embrace this technology that Nikken had at that time. And it was mainly the magnetic. It was the sleep system and some magnetic. So I put the sleep system, little insoles in her shoes, a little pendant around her neck, and I was just waiting for something to happen. I really believed it would. And lo and behold, 2.5 weeks later, the symptom disappeared and there was no more need of the medication. Now, it was just mind-boggling, I'll be honest with you. My husband was quite skeptical, was not sure about what was going on, but it didn't matter. Our daughter was back. That's really what it is, because it was terrible to see her getting sicker and sicker. So anyway, that's what I loved. So as a mother, it has just given me back my little girl. I will speak from a mother to other parents here who are listening. Is this has made my life, raising my children for the last 17 years, so much easier, because my children didn't get as sick as before, or I was able just to stop a cold or a flu faster. It was just a way of to me, it's common sense. Nikken solutions are just common sense. It's good sleep, good water, good environmental solution. It's just common sense. So I love it. I love it. To this day, I never explained to my children what those technologies are, because it really, to me, didn't matter. But I will tell you this, as my children grew up, are now young adults, they're 25, 24, and 23 almost. When they moved to college, I was wondering what they would do. And as I said, I never explained to this day what the products were, because it doesn't matter. And each and every one of them, when it was time to move to college, they took the sleep system and the air and the water and everything else. And I asked them, why are you taking them with you? And the answer was just as simple as that. Oh, Mom, we know exactly what this has done for us in the last 16 years. We are not moving out of the house without any of those. That, to me, was a testament to what the products are. And what I love is, as they moved into their dorm, what was interesting? They gave me back feedback. They said, Mom, it's interesting. All our friends were coming into our dorm room. And so I said, there's something different here. The air is different. The feel was different. And they started to educate their peers. I love that, because I really believe that's what Nikken is about. It's not just for the people who have some ailments. It's all about teaching our next generation, helping our children. So that's how I started. I fell in love with Nikken, and I really believe that the Nikken Wellness Home is for everyone